Okay, my headset mic microphone this time. It is neat. Right. Off we pop. So I found this site the other day, or I say the other day, this you mean today, and I can literally just do this. What's up, Pulsar? How's it going? And so I'm gonna try and study. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go next one on that one. A hand. Aha. Okay, a hand. A hand. I'm going to go insane. Fucking hands. Oh shoot, I've only got 30 seconds to do this, but I've only got 15 now. Oh, frick. It goes like that, like that, like that. I got 6 seconds. I can't do this in 6 seconds. I wasn't paying attention. No, it's gone. Okay, I'll restart. A hand goes like this. Too small. And it goes down. How big though? Like that? Looks good to me. If I do that. Then we got big thumb. Uh-oh. It's going. It's going. I lost sight of it. Okay, that's fine. New one. I'm doing good, Pulsar. Shoot! They've given me 30 seconds to draw a whole freaking figure. She's like that. Boom. Bro, I can't draw a whole freaking figure in 30 seconds. You off your rockers. Is it fading yet? I can't tell. Oh, it's fading. Oh, something like a hand like that. Ugh. New one. What the frick is those fingers? I know you can't see it sadly, but you just have to go along with what I'm drawing. You just have to go along like, oh yeah. Okay, I see what he's drawing probably. I know it's not ideal, but I can't like share the screen for some reason. Well, like I can't share my screen and thingy at the same time. Hand goes out like that. It looks like a fucking alien. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? What the frick is that? School, damn it. Is this your school? Yeah, basically. She's got a face. Well, I'm just trying to like study anatomy here. I don't go to school at all, so I set study targets for myself. Makes sense? Bah! Way too quick, man. It's already finished. Next one. Bro, why does it keep giving me freaking humans? Like, big humans. I asked for body parts, not the freaking full face. If I wanted the face, I would have done the face, you know? Like, no, that's not let me. Oh, this one was easy actually. She just has like a shirt that goes down like that. Okay, and yeah, okay. School, yeah, that's how you spell school. But okay, it keeps giving me a freaking face. Like, I asked for body parts, I'm pretty sure. Okay, right, now we're on to 1 minute. On to 1 minute timer. So I can spend more time on a 1 minute. Because that was 30 seconds, by the way. I only got per thingy, but now I get 1 minute. This is all wrong already. Yeah, no, I can't complete this one in 1 minute. I could just about do the hand, dude. There's a full freaking body. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that in 1 minute. Her face is like here. But you didn't know that because it didn't exist. Okay, I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna go body part, all, or like full body. Female, we'll go clothes, we'll go action, and we'll do class mode. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Actually, we'll go female, clothed, action. We get 10 minutes every thingy. I wonder if I can actually show this. Hang on. Give me 1 sec. Am I gonna play Space Flight Simulator? I think that's what you said it was. No, probably not. Not right now, at least. Let me see. Display capture. One. There we go. Hello. Hello. Actually, no. Wait, how do I get rid of that? Bam. And then go like this. Trying to show browser source. Bam. Nope, never mind, that doesn't work. Is it window capture? Window capture. Ah, window capture. Window capture. Then we go for bam. Hey, now you see it. Now you see it. Now you see it. And I'll just put this like down here so you can see it, I guess. Just gotta make sure there's nothing explicit. Right, okay. The second dude talk. What the other guy in the chat? They might not want to speak. Right, okay, here we go. Also, why is this music freaking... Yeah, swap. So, she goes sort of like... this. She's looking down. I should probably get like the actual pose down. So let's see. She's got. Let's see. We go like this. Like that, and then that kind of goes down. And then she's got her hand that comes over. We'll just keep that as a block for now. Like that. Her hip sort of goes in over here. And it comes out. Like that. Yep. And eventually comes like into her neck. So her head's too far down. It's like up here it should be. Like that. How much we got left? We got another 8 minutes left on the timer. I don't know really what's going on over here because of their hair's all in the way. So that's a pretty bad anatomy reference picture, to be honest. Just try and make do. I think it goes something like that. Like that maybe. I'm not too sure. But I know that her hip is like this. And she's got a little dress. Wow, this looks terrible right now. But hey, we'll get there. Wait, I'm not doing this as I need to do this as a reference. I'm doing this wrong thing. What? So it needs to go down. Wait, my thing's frozen. My thing's frozen. It crashed. It crashed. Hang on, pause. It crashed. There you go. Draw better than me. Yeah, thanks. But my anatomy sucks right now, so I'm trying to fix the anatomy. Did we just lose that whole thing? I don't think it's saved. It didn't save. Awesome. Next one, I guess, because it didn't save. Oh, that's a nice one. Do you guys see it? You guys see it, right? Yeah, you do see it. Cool. That's a nice one. So, of course, I'm going to focus on the sword first, because it's the thing I can draw. I say that as I mess it up, like, pretty much instantly. We won't do the extra thingies unless I finish. I should be doing this with a bigger brush, actually. Hello, BTS Edit. What a name. So, BTS Edit, if you just joined, basically I'm doing like a study, and I'm under a timer. Right now I've got a 10-minute timer. I've got 8 minutes left in my timer to draw the thing in the bottom left of your screen. And it's sort of like a study for me. That needs to go out, actually. I'm new to this channel. Okay, well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Only chill vibes in this channel, trust. Chill and happy vibes. And you are the first person I've said that to, so feel honored. That's right. Be honored. I've messed that arm up, but you know what? We keep balling. We keep balling because we ball. So I had like goes of. I should really be like studying, like using grids and everything, but I'm defaulting to how I normally draw, which is bad. So we'll just default with this one. We'll go back to factory settings. Factory mode. Factory reset. But my anatomy will be off because I never get my anatomy first, like perfect on my when I draw like this. So. Like, what is that? That looks fucking absolutely cursed, but we'll go with it. Because we were under a time limit, we've got 6.5 minutes left, so we got to do something. We gotta do something. See you later, BTS. Edit. Oh, now I just made their head look flat as hell. the arm comes down. And that comes along. That goes in. I might just like color that bit in. There we go. Because then that goes up like that. Oh no, it actually goes up like that. Wow, that's terrible, but we'll go with it. We shall go with that. Whatever. Okay, that looks terrible, but whatever. Keep that going. I just don't know, pull that down, whatever. I got 3 minutes to finish this all. I'm locked in, chat. I'm locked in. I'm unlocked. I'm unlocked. Unlocked. And that comes up. Okay, well I've messed that all up. I'm just gonna line that. So that's meant to be colored in. Got less than a minute to finish this off, and that's annoying because I won't be able to. Actually, no, this would be coloured in. Oh, there was meant to be a pole here. I didn't notice it. Oh, it's like a sword. I got 15 seconds. Draw the fingers. Okay, well that's as far as I got. I can't see the rest of it. Next one, we got a woman kicking, I guess. So main focal point will be the freaking shoe. I hate drawing shoes because Pam Bunny always wants me to draw a shoe. That's the bottom of the boot. And that comes along over like that. There's a little bit of detail in here. I don't think we'll have enough time to really do the details though, but I'll try. I'll just do like basic grid thingy. Looks like that. Yep. Gives you the illusion. I mean, that's all art is, right? It's just illusions. So. Artists are like magicians. Where does that go? Oh, it goes like this. Bam, get another one over here. Kind of actually got to go dip down there. Like that. Happy with that. Build that in. Bam. Okay, cool. That looks a bit off, but we'll go with it. Screw it, why not? There's so much going on here, I don't even know what's going on properly. All I know is her boot ends like here, it's got two straps over here like that. It comes over. Where does it end? It ends like here. Wow, that is a thick leg. This is way off. Yeah, okay. We'll just go with it though, because I'm already committed to this. It needs to get smaller somehow. Nah, the angle looks way off. Angle looks way off here. This time. Ooh, it's an angle I'm not good at. And that's why I'm doing thingy. Screw the details. Let's try and fix this angle problem. Right, I'm gonna quickly pause the art here. So lower thigh is here. Like that. Let's get a point on that. Point of reference. Upper leg will be like here. No, it does not rotate like I thought it would. Let's retry. I'm thinking this type angle. Bam. Is it that? Maybe try this. I've never tried the box idea for legs. So normally it's cylinders, right? But I'll try box. I mean, it looks like it's sort of working. Hang on, let's make this smaller. Roughly ends like here. So the box goes like that, like that, like that, like that. Cool. And then it goes down from there. Like that. Hard to really say how this one goes. It's like an extra box here, right? Which is a kneecap. And then I should really be doing this with cylinders and not boxes though, but it is what it is, am I right? Wait, if that's that, let's go like that. Like that, yeah. I know it might look all messy for you, for all of you, but it's not. I mean, it's messy for me as well, but don't worry. I'm fine with it being messy. Yeah, and then that goes like that. Her arms being over here. Oh, I need to unpause it just because I put the reference down there. Yeah, I'm not fond of using boxes or cylinders, so this is weird for me. I can see why people use it, I guess. Can make making poses like quite easy. Wait, let's try and. Okay, I'm gonna continue to use box only for this. Next one, I'm gonna try and do it solely in cylinders. And then her arm like comes down here, like so. How do they do like grip boxes? I don't know. Do you just like that? I mean, that works. And then that comes in, bam, that's the weakest blade I've ever seen. Oh my god, looks like Pinocchio. Yeah, boxes don't work. At least I'm not fond of them at all. Not at all here. Especially after this. Makes it look like a joke. But then again, you guess you could argue that I have got a pose down and then you just build upon the pose. So you could argue that, I guess. Because at the end of the day, I do have a pose down here. So, guess it just comes down to personal preference. I'll try the cylinder method though after this, because I know that's a very popular method and I have used it once before, or a few times before, and it did work. I just can't seem to put it into practice when drawing, like actual my drawings. I just can't seem to put it into practice. So we'll see that. Would you just draw box hands like that? I guess that's 3 fingers, 4 fingers, bam. Holding a sword like this. Like that. And then a head being another box, because has it seriously just crashed again? It crashed again. Wow, I've never had this many crashes in one session. That's crazy. Let me pause that. Yeah, I've never had that many crashes. I'm gonna load back up. There we go. That looks so bad. So bad. Okay, cool. And then, oh, so I need to hit play, bang. And then her head, just once again, another box. Just like that. Le box man. Literally box man. Minecraft. It doesn't look good, but it is what it is. If I do that, does that make the box 3-dimensional? I don't know. Don't know. But that's pretty much done. There's nothing else I really want to do with this. So let's move on to the next one. And next one we're doing only cylinders. Cylinders only. Okay, we're gonna need cylinders for this one as well. Alright, let's start with her face, because that's the first thing I looked at. Face does go down like that. Damn, the hair is annoying though. Where's the shoulder blades? Like here? Like this. Forgot I'm doing cylinders. Let's do cylinders. Cylinders, people, cylinders. That's not a cylinder, but whatever. It looks terrible. You know what? It's fine though. No, it's not fine, but trust the process, right? That's what they say, is trust the process. I like this. Like drawing really rough like that. I do like that. Hello 𝐀𝐑𝐓, how's it going? I'm just doing 10-minute sketches, trying different methods. Yeah, 10 minutes. I get 10 minutes on each. In the bottom left of my screen is my Google, and you can see what I am like referencing off of. And I'm doing 10-minute sketches, just trying different techniques and trying to learn. And yeah, right now I'm trying cylinders, or like squiggles, like rough. I'm trying to see how, like, if I can do it or not. It's neat, yeah. Hopefully, at least. So right now I'm just trying to do like rough sketch sort of thing going on here. Got an MP5 with her finger come through, and the gun comes over, her thumb's over here. I know it's really rough, it's not meant to be like a commissioned piece of art or something that you would pay someone, because it's meant to be just study, which means it's going to be completely rough. Not even going to be the quality of a doodle, just because of we are going with posture and not with looks. We're going with, can I try and even fix this? Although with the MP5 I am putting a bit of effort in because I know how to draw guns mainly. So just putting a bit of effort into this. This will probably be where my main effort ends up actually on this thing. Her hair, don't really need to draw her hair here, because that'll just kind of mess up the posture. We didn't do the second foot, so let's quickly go down there like that. So we've got this foot coming along, and then the other foot posture coming along here like that. Something like that. Looks something like that. But the main posture looks kind of like it's here, no? Which way is her body facing? Kind of like that. With her arm there. Probably elbow here, elbow there. Kneecap here. Kneecap here. Yeah. Okay. And then you just have this gun. This MP5. MP5M, I think it is, like MP5K, no? Maybe it's K. I think it's the K. We gotta make that look cylindrical, because it is a cylindrical type gun. And that comes down here. How much longer we got left? We got 4 minutes left on our 10-minute timer. No way. But I think I'm done, basically. I think I'm done on this already. Neat. I guess I'll just take my sweet time with the MP5, I guess. Not really, but that doesn't look like an MP5. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Kind of goes up again. And so, basically, Kitsune, my hope is, if I can draw poses like this quickly, on the fly, in the future, I'll be able to make these type of poses, and then properly render them, and make good looking artwork, like from League of Legends, or Honkai Star Rail, or Genshin Impact, or anything like that, in the future. So that means I'm also gonna, I'm trying to learn anatomy, so then I can draw like anime style, and all the other styles that come with it in the future. And then eventually I guess I'll do commissions maybe, I don't know though, but we'll see. I'm just not happy with the current stage I am in my art. I was happy that I managed to create that F16 or that F2, sorry, and some other artworks, but you know, I don't feel like I'm there yet. I feel like I need to go further. And that's basically art in a nutshell, so yeah. Seems like a smart way to train yourself. Yeah, I'm just trying to get these poses down really quick, so that I can easily do it so I can easily like render. See, like if I have this pose now, right, and then all I gotta do is just lower the opacity here, and then I can just work above it. Because we won't be able to focus on something too much. Yeah, but now I have the pose, right? I could, let's say with that image, we still got 2 minutes, right? So we'll just, so then I can just slowly choose the line I want, right? And then I can slowly render this. You can see her arm actually has a bit of thing there. But now I have the line to go off of, is what I'm sort of thinking. Then that will go up there like that, and then her other arm comes down like so, with it actually coming all the way out to here, that shadow. And then you start, then I just build on top of that, you know? That's sort of what I'm going for. And like you see right there, it sort of worked. I mean, that shadow's actually too strong. But, you know, it's already sort of worked. And that's what I'm going for. And then, you know, all I gotta simply do is, you know, we got that rope coming down, so I just follow my... In fact, I see that it's actually slightly off compared to what I've drawn, so I'll fix that, correct it. Imagine can't draw a freaking line. There we go. Bam. And then I can even put more detail into that rope now. Got those individual lines. And just like that. Anyway, new one, starting. Oh shoot. What we got now? Oh my god! I just looked. Oh my god! Holy, that is. Oh, okay. Whoppa. Where to start? What the frick? Right, we'll start with face, I guess. So her face is like nothing looks good. That could work. Good egg-shaped fit. No. What if I just draw a normal circle? Right, we'll go with that. That's fine. Her face sort of goes like that. And comes like that. She's got a pronounced jawline here. That kind of comes along here like that. But we're not trying to draw that. Because, yeah. So let's go back to cylinders. Oh my god, dude, this is awkward as hell. It's sideways as well. Dude, whoever chose this photo for a reference sheet is evil. But it's good for references, I guess. It is good. And then have hands up here. The dark, you are the one saving. Anyway, how's your day going, Kitsune? And anyone else in chat? Kind of goes like this. There's the end, like there. I'm alright. Had family over yesterday. Ah, a family like you like, or I'm assuming so. That's good. If you wanted them over, that is. But like, just draw a fan. See, this one's a lot harder because of the angles. But never back down from a challenge, eh? Never back down from a challenge. Yeah, it was family I like. We play cornhole and 𝐀𝐑𝐓 rummy. I don't know what cornhole is or 𝐀𝐑𝐓 rummy. I'm sorry. I know what rummy is. It's a card game. But I don't know what 𝐀𝐑𝐓 rummy is. Unless it's the same thing, I'm not too sure. I think I've broken her back, but you know what? We'll keep going with it. So that's her lower part of the body with her legs now showing here, but because of her legs are actually sort of straight, it should be like this. But we won't see that because of thingies, so that's not accurate. I'm just sort of guesstimating. Actually, no, that is wrong. So if we look, her right leg sort of goes behind like that, while her front leg, or her left leg, comes in front. Then it, her kneecaps are like here, maybe. Goes a bit further down. Feet here. booba like here. Actually, it should go up. Feet, we'll do penguin feet. The legs is actually the best part of this whole piece. It's kind of cursed. We still got 4 minutes, so I guess that is the what do you call it? That is the anatomy down. Maybe let's draw some of the accessories now. When I mean the accessories, I mean like the big windy freaking thing that's up here. So try and do like fluid type dynamics, I guess. So she's over here like this. Might even have time to do like the ground actually. Look at that. Bam. So it kind of goes up here like that, pokes through, comes along here like that. Actually, no, it goes just straight up like that. Oh no, it does wave like that a bit and then goes out. You don't see that because that just goes over like that. How much longer we got left? We got 2 minutes. Okay. I think I can do this in 2 minutes. It kind of just comes around with like barely any friction or anything going on. That's actually too much. That's what she said. Comes along like that because of her dress. That's here. Comes down like this. Her dress ends like here. Then we'll just draw like some lines, whatever. That needs to go further up. So we'll fix that. Where's it enter? It enters like here. Yeah, that looks good. Like that. Pull that over. Looks really bad just doing a singular line like this, but we've got 30 seconds to continue doing it. What else is there to do really? Kind of done it all. And there we go, that ends it. Okay. It looked alright. Didn't look terrible. I guess we could do that. Side profile, it's not nice. I do not like side profiles. Her ear comes back here. Nose is here. Mouth is here like that. Man, I hate side profiles. Why do I make her look like a friggin' orc? Okay, let's ignore the face. Ignore the face. Do that. Okay, this one I'm genuinely going to give up on. I can't do it, the face, for the life of me. We'll try it. We'll try it. Let's go like this. Does it go like... yeah, that goes like this, yep. And then we got the little handle here. I'm putting way too much effort into a sword for a 10-minute sketch, so. I'm not gonna draw details on the hand. Wrist ends here, and now we draw the thingy. That's her elbow. That's her shoulder right here. Shoulder blade, like the shoulder goes up here past the blade. Don't really know how to describe it. That comes down. That's where the ribcage meets, like so. Then we got the rest of the body comes like that, but then we've also got her stepping leg out back. Don't know what to call this all, so I'm just going with random names. We got the goose leg step, blah blah blah, over here. Like Picasso, am I right? You right. And then we got the hand, comes up here, but it's like goes into a sort of claw type hand. Draw, I guess, a bit of that hand, like that. Then that head will come up there like that, but I'm just gonna draw the head, sort of like a fencing type mask, I guess. The face goes over there, eyes goes like that, ears over here. Mouth is down here. She's got a little like Spanish, forgot what you call this hat. It's not a cowboy hat. It's not a pirate hat. There's an actual like name for the hat. I forgot what it's called. You know what? We'll add a feather because I feel like it. Then leg comes out forward. Actually, let's extend this leg here. Extend that leg. I think that head's too small, to be honest. Make this head bigger. My problem is I always make that head too big and then looks alright. Does look cursed though, because there's like no, and it's the back, right? It's not the front. It's harder than it. I guess the back would go like that, right? But that's not the front. That's the front over there. So we'll just do a cylindrical shape, maybe, to showcase that. Not too sure. Does look kind of cursed though, I'm not gonna lie. Does look kind of cursed. And this comes down, bam. That comes out, that goes out like that. Yeah, legs too long, not big enough. Let's fix that. Trying to get it like to how her body proportions are. She's got bigger legs like this. Compared to her arms, which are way skinnier. And then the sword's just blown out of proportion completely. Because I was too zoomed in when I was trying this one. Is that proportionate? That seems more proportionate. Does the head match? Sort of. It just looks goofy because of the type of face it looks like right now. Technically, that is the posture. Just does look a bit odd because of I haven't done this cosmetics. I've still got 2 minutes, so maybe I can do a bit of cosmetics. Let's try. So she's got. We'll just do really rough cosmetics on this one. She's got like a thingy that has like a bit of rope that comes round. It has a knot here, and then more. We'll just do that, give it a bit of thingy. Cool. She is wearing a bit of clothing here. Goes along here like this. Oh, I missed the booba. There you go. Because that goes like that. Yeah. Then she's of course got a dress that comes over like this. Comes over like this. This doesn't really matter too much. This is kind of just like extra unneeded type work, but whatever. And then we got the boots. Can't be bothered to really do the boots, so I'm just gonna gently squiggle them. Got the leg here. That all meets to a point. Yeah, really rough scribbles, but you can sort of see, you know, not gonna lie, you can sort of see the Spanish type vibe if you squint. I mean, the posture's definitely there though. Like if we zoom out, you could see that's like a Spanish conquistador type post. American football. Oh, that's what joke bunny is. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I just only read it now. That's borderline. I'm gonna skip that. We did that earlier. Ooh, nah, that doesn't look good at all. You know, I might do a pose like that in the future, so we need to learn that. Although that face is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Got the neck coming down here. Although, actually no, because of the neck connects with that. Does need to be smaller, but that's fine. We'll make that smaller. Bam. No, her elbow goes way up. Or like, yeah. Her arm goes way up before elbow meets forearm. Before forearm meets hand. And hand meets the rope. And rope meets the arm. Like that. And then you have the arm. Comes down, but it gets bigger because it's technically getting towards us. And then we got hand. I do love perspective shots, though they are hard. I love perspective shots like this, where it gets close to the screen. Reason why is because it's more dynamic. I just also hate drawing it at the same time because of it's super hard to draw, like to get perfect. But let's see if we can just get the gun correct here. Looks like it. We could just go with a pistol here, but we'll get the accuracy and go for an MP5 looking thing. Though I can't really say it looks like an MP5 right now. Looks close enough, right? That's all we need is close. Love how I can draw the backside because I've used the backside so much in games, like Tarkov or what's that other game called? Ready or Not, and of course PUBG. PUBG has it. So I could draw the backside like pretty well, just because I've seen them. That looks like the worst MP5 you've ever seen in your life, but you know what? It is. It genuinely is, and I don't care. So, yeah, what you gonna do about it? complain. Right, that's the upper torso. Not gonna lie, I'm getting good with these upper torsos. Look at that. That is looking pretty good, bruv. And then she's got her lower torso that comes down like that, but we don't actually see the lower torso because it is interrupted by a big fucking leg like this, which then persuades our eyes to look here. Because action pose. Like that, and then we got the kneecap over here. Well, actually, no, it needs to be like slightly angled up more. See if we can fix that by scribbling more. You know, I'm just gonna change this angle to slightly like that. No one will know. Don't know how this boot's going really. Just draw a boot really. Then the other leg comes over like this. This is messing me up. Anatomy does not compute, but we'll go with it. Bam. Get the shoe here. We've got 2.5 minutes left. I notice I usually do my sketches in 2.5 minutes. Like 2.5 minutes left, which is interesting. Took me like 8 minutes to do a quick sketch like this. Guess that's useful knowing. The leg seem too big in proportion to the torso, so I'm gonna slightly make the leg smaller. Also angle it a tiny bit. Are we looking at like this angle? That looks better. Yep. Also, the bottom leg should be coming up a bit more. Like this. And that. But now that makes the whole leg look off, so we'll just stick with what we already had, I guess. Yeah, no, this one doesn't look as good. Something just seems off constantly. Because the rope here wants to go through here, but the rope realistically has to go through here like that. But that means this leg needs to come over like this, with the thingy coming over like that. With that being like that, the leg gets blocked over like that. This leg comes down, the boot here. Yeah, no, it's just, this one's completely off. It's just a scribble work mess, really. It was hard to do. So, yeah. This is what it is. Alright, let's go to the new one. I'll wait for it to pop up. Or I'll just click it, actually. No. 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 Another one like that is hard. I'm being picky. I am being picky. That looks good though. I haven't done, remind me of like Bocce the Rock, I guess. I don't know if you've ever watched it. I don't know if I finished watching Bocce the Rock actually. I think like I did, but I don't remember. Maybe I need to rewatch it. I don't know if I liked it or not. That's not gonna be harder than I thought it would actually. I ain't even gonna lie. Not seen it before? Ah, that's fine. It's just a anime about like some girls that forming a band, and she's like a bass player for the band, but she's like really introverted, as all anime protagonists are for some reason. And because of that, they yeah, but she's like a good player or something. Like she's a good musician, if I'm not mistaken. And when she gets into it, she like really is good. If I am correct, I might be incorrect there. Man, these arms are like, again, 𝐀𝐑𝐓. But we ball. We go with what we got. Because it is not ballin'. It is not bussin', as they say. So we go with what we got. Because it might be bussin'. Maybe. Yeah, this ain't bussin', boys. She looks like a golem. Or a robot, or a slime. She kind of looks like Jabba the Hutt. Tum tum hum tum hum. Yeah, no, this one's a fail. But, well, I'll see it through to the end. When I mean the end, I mean in literally a second, because I'll give up in a second. Maybe we just need the guitar in this picture. Maybe it's the guitar. It's not the guitar. It's not the guitar at all. The guitar. No way, she's playing the piano. I can't make that longer. Oh god. Oh boys, I think we might have burnt. I think we might have cooked and burnt. Yeah, we definitely cook and burnt on this one. Alright, so let's go through what we've got originally. So we go through what we've got. We got this, which was decent. It was decent. This was decent. Then we went to that, which was alright. I didn't want to continue this because the angles were all off and I got really annoyed. Then we did that really quick in less than 30 seconds. 30 seconds again. 30 seconds again. 30 seconds again. Excuse me for that. Knocked my headset. 30 seconds again. There we go. That was actually pretty decent. This was, I believe, the first 10 minutes. I'm still quite happy with this one actually. I like the fluid stuff, but though I might like it. Actually, what does it look like the other way? Though I like it, right? It's got that good flow and everything. I did not use any techniques that I will learn with. This was my freehand drawing, right? That is me freehanding. That is not me using sort of like, what is it called? Cylinders, cubes, anything like that. Like I said, what I'll be using to study. This is just me freehanding, and I know I can do this as is. It just takes me some time. Right, moving on from that, I decided to do boxes because I realized I wasn't doing it, and we ended up with this golem abomination, which is alright. And then we moved on to cylinders. This is where Ksune joined the stream, and this is where we were. Looked alright, didn't look the best. And then we we started to render that a tiny bit, which actually the render doesn't actually look bad. Like that render doesn't look bad at all. Then we did this. This was quite awkward to do, but we did it, and I think it's actually turned out quite well. I think the torso could be fixed a tiny bit there. Doesn't look that bad though. Moving on, we got the conquistador looking lady. I mean, you can see she gives off that type of vibe that you just can't tell what's going on. It's more scribbles more than anything. Moving on to the latest ones where we did that and it looked absolutely terrible. Pose is completely off. And the final one, Alt F4. So yes. Still though, my favourite one is this. Kind of want to build upon it, but I do not have the image, unless I can go back. Hey, there we go. Well, I found it and then I accidentally got rid of it. Shoot. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I can re-find it. That's it, right? Yes. I quite like this one. I kind of want to build upon this. I do kind of want to build upon this one. I did like this one a lot. I like the face. that I do. Yeah, let's build upon this. So we're gonna spend a bit more effort onto it, I guess. Out of all the ones I did, this was the one I liked the most. In fact, maybe we could turn this into a lead character. Katarina. If we look, I'm pretty sure if I just do that, yeah, Chris. Katarina, Blood Clover, I believe it's called. No, it's not Blood Clover. What's the Noxus? There we go. The best Katarina skin, I'll have you know, is the best Katarina skin. I don't care what anyone says. I love it. Maybe we can turn her into this because it's similar, isn't it? It's very similar. What is a hairstyle? Reference sheet will be better. I like that reference sheet. Let's get that reference sheet. Actually, we'll just bring that in. Bam. We'll have that for the future. So let's finish off this pose. Then we'll build Katarina above it. There's a pose I quite like actually. I mean, it's not a great pose, but it is a pose. Like goes over like that. That goes up along. Yeah, okay, I see what part this is. Sounds like a trauma dump, that song, Jesus. Don't really know what's going on in here, but we'll just go with whatever lines I got here. It looks alright, doesn't look terrible, so as long as it looks alright, it probably is alright. Said no one. Some guy in the 18th century, probably. Random engineer. If it looks alright, it probably is alright. Those hands look terrible, but screw it. We'll stick with it. Because those aren't going to be the final hands, we're going to draw on top of this line art. Once again though, my study session has technically failed because I tried to learn with a technique and ended up defaulting back to my normal freehand style, and I just can't learn techniques apparently. Techniques like cylinders just don't work for me for some reason. I don't know why. My brain does not compute it. It's like a memory block. Every time I try to draw with like grids or anything, my brain just goes yes, you shall now draw like 2-year-old. Good luck. Clicks free, goes freehand. Oh yeah, you wanna draw? Alright. If anyone's got the remedy to cure that, please let me know. But I would also still like to be able to draw freehand. That sketch is really good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you indeed. I didn't do it with techniques, which is annoying. Right, so now we're going for, just gotta erase that up here as well. Things like that. Oh no, dude, why did I think of that? No. Oh no, I know what I can use this pose for, and I'm... Oh no. Oh no. I just imagined Garen. So, this would be Katarina, right? This is Kat. This person's Katarina. And then Garen would be here. Hand up here preventing. And then they're like close contact because Garen's like Katarina's secret lover or whatever. From freaking League of Legends. Why did I think of that? Stuff I didn't. I wish I didn't think of that. But it's canon now, so I gotta make it. It's not actually. I mean, it's in my brain. Because I was trying to think of what could I use for this sketch. Like, there's not really much poses I can do with that. And then voila, Garen appears. He goes, ha! Spin to win! Let's fix this. That, and then we've got that comes out like that. bit of thingy in there. I mean, this doesn't match perfectly. It wouldn't match perfectly anyway, but I do lose reference points though because of that. How to fix that? Kind of just like rotate that around, put that there instead. And that comes over, her foot comes out. Too big, too big. Way too big, way too big, way too big. Come back to that, I guess. Then that comes down. Comes up. And that comes up again. It's just so awkward. I don't know what I'm doing. So many angles to like, well, do. It's so hard to like differentiate what angles are right, what angles are wrong. If you know, you know. and that just comes up all the way. You don't know? Well then you don't know. Simple. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. Oh no? What? Oh no? Oh no. He doesn't know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Uh-oh. Then that comes down. I'm not being mean here, right? But like, non-copyright free music, like, I understand it is free, and I'm very appreciative of it. But at the same time, it does not mean this is gonna be mean, and I don't mean it to be mean. It's just a hard, truthful fact. It does not mean your music needs to be necessarily lower quality, in my opinion. Because there is a lot of songs that I've listened to that I've had to either skip or something like that, just because I can't listen to it, because it's just either like they repeat a lot or something like that. Like, I don't want to be mean, and this is mean, but there needs to be a better standard. I'm gonna be completely honest. But then again, I know I'm complaining. It's free at the end of the day, so it's fine, and I could use it on my stream and videos if I wanted to. I'm just saying, right? Like, there should be a better standard of music. But then again, non-copyright free music is usually just one person in home or whatever making music, and then just say, hey, you can use the music, which is completely fine. I'm completely fine with that. I'm just saying it would be neat to have some better songs, but it's just me being nitpicky. It's fine. Like I said, more of a nitpicky thing. Just because of the more professional songs, I guess, are blocked behind a lot of CC copyrights. And they're not cheap either. I have looked at them. It is really annoying. It's mean, I know. It's just I noticed that I also hear like people with flat voices and stuff. It's just where I guess maybe they, I don't know, vocal train. Like I said, it's mean. I shouldn't really say it. Just me being nitpicky about it. My opinion of it. I think it's amazing that I can get this type of music anyway, and be able to use it on videos. I hate copyright laws though. I think as long as there's attribution, music should be used. Music should be free. Just because it's a way to express, you know, yourself. But hey, it's whatever. I understand. I understand why there's copyright laws. Yep. I do understand. Just my personal opinion. Like I'm trying to make a cinematic right now. I've kind of stalled on it. Trying to make a cinematic on War Thunder, potentially. And I've got a lot of good sound effects. I'm getting there. I'm probably gonna work on it a bit today, maybe. I don't know. After the stream, I'm been working on it, and then I stalled, and I can't find anything perfect for what I want to do. You know, right now I haven't made any progress. And one of the big problems with that is because of a lot of the songs were copyrighted that I wanted to use. Like to the point where they don't even allow attribution. Like you could attribute them, but you would still get your video taken down. And that to me is just super annoying. Like trying to use a song in a cinematic video, and it might only be on there for like 5 seconds. But it doesn't matter. That video will get taken down because it's up there. Even if you say this song was, I don't know, Faded by Alan Walker, for example, they would still take it down just because of copyright law. Copyright stuff sucks. Indeed, it does. It would be nice if music was free, yeah. It would. But hey, it's not, and so we have to deal with it, and it's super annoying. Yeah, see, I was just listening to this song, and I'm just like, I'm not in. The thing is that I listen to the non-copyright free songs, right? And I'm gonna be honest, I'm just not. The emotions there, not there's no emotion there to me. Like, sure, you could say, well, it's EDM. Of course, there's not gonna be like much. It's nightcore EDM. There's not gonna be emotion. But when I listen to more professional ones, I do find that they are better. So like, you know. But I understand I'm being nitpicky, and I don't mean to be nitpicky. I guess I just have high standards. I guess high expectations. Right, we need the head to come around here. That comes over like that. Right, that's her mask. Then we have like a little eye socket for her mask. Don't want to give her too much of a pronounced chin, otherwise she looks like Peter Griffin. Kinda still does. You know, we'll deal with it in a bit. I don't know how I messed up my own freaking face. I think it's because this is just a sharp lip. Meanwhile, this is a soft lip into a chin. I think that's how I messed it up. It is what it is. We'll look back at it in a minute. She's kind of got like braided hair at the back here. Is that what you call it? It's like a ponytail type hair. People can talk. That is correct, Pulsar. People can talk. Can you talk? You can talk. Interesting. Are you sure about that? Don't really know how her hair goes here. Oh, it's like, ooh. Goes like this. You are sure about that? Okay. Well, I mean, as long as you're sure about it. I mean, I can't really hear what you're saying right now, but I'm sure you're talking. Can you hear what he's saying? I can't hear what he's saying. Apparently he's saying something though. Maybe he's schizo. I'm joking. I know you're schizo, don't worry. No, that doesn't look good. Okay, let's just do the arm, 'cause you can't mess up the arm, it's already here. Have you seen those like sculptures done by like the ancient people? Where they make it out of like marble. It's incredible. And they like make stuff soft and hard. And they like make fabric look see-through. It's incredible that they can do it. I have no idea how they do that. That is what I would call like master level art. I've seen some, yeah. They look incredible, right? What does Katarina's daggers look like? Katarina dagger. Interesting. I was so scared because I thought one of my rabbits escaped. Did they escape? Did one of your rabbits escape? I'm assuming no. Because how you worded the sentence, but you know. Just asking, just in case. How's the dagger go? It's got like a hilt, so it kind of goes like that, and it kind of goes straight. I don't know what this. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Just do that. Do that, yeah. No one escaped. Just one is running in the house. Ah, so we did escape, just not out of the house. What does the 𝐀𝐑𝐓 dagger look like? Be a better looking picture. There we go. That comes down. That goes in. So one learned to run now. Yeah. Oh, 𝐀𝐑𝐓, how's your... Is it dog you're looking after or is it cat? I forgot. Is it dog? How is it? Or is it, are you no longer looking after it? Wabbit. No, I wasn't talking about you, Pulsar. Don't worry. I know you got a rabbit. You said. The dog is good. Ah, that's good. Do you still look after it? There we go. We've got the blade going. I don't know how to do her hair here, so we'll just leave that for a second. Her left arm, so her right arm is covered in like a mesh, which is this arm. Gotcha. Meanwhile, her left arm is skin. Gotcha. Yeah, when my brother is at work. Ah, okay. And I have a dog, and burbs, and rabbit, and fishies. So many fish. Fishies. What fish you got? Well, I mean, wow, you have a lot of animals though, to be honest. Holy shoot. You have a lot of pets. Why do you have so many pets? and small fish. Oh, don't forget the small fish. Out of all the fish. Why do you have so many fish? Why do you have so many animals and marine life? So many pets. That must be a hassle to look after all of them. I don't know why I have so many pets. Ah! I see. I'm in a really weird position right now. And the first rabbit died. What? What happened? I thought you said it just escaped. I'm assuming you're talking about a different rabbit, to be honest. You better be talking about a different rabbit. It was another rabbit. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. Can't just tell me a rabbit died after saying one escaped. It's running around the house. The first rabbit died. But now I have 2 rabbits and a hamster. Oh, so you got rid of the rabbit problem. So the rabbit died, and then you were like, I know, let's get a freaking hamster. Because we don't have enough. We need more pets. Let's get a hamster. Damn. That's crazy. That must be a real hassle though, looking after all of them. I mean, if it keeps you happy, then it's good. If it keeps you happy, that's good. The hamster is mine, and his name is Herbert. Is it Herbert the pervert, by any chance? Herbert the pervert? Or is it herbivore? So this is like smooth up until like her elbow, then it comes sort of finally in. Like that. Oh, these lines are way smaller. I don't know the rabbit's name because my sister and mum named it. And it's a hard name for me. Ah, okay. Was it like Schlafen, Waffen, Sturm, Tiger, Panzer, 4, Ausführung, F? Is it like that? Is it like a really complicated name, or is it a really easy name? Just you can't pronounce it, which is completely fine, of course. Kind of looks like bandages. Maybe I need to add more lines. I mean, it looks better with more lines, it just looks worse at the same time. How does it look better and worse at the same time? What is your gender? My gender. I'm a mechanic. I just got informed. God damn it, YouTube. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, 𝐀𝐑𝐓. How are you doing? Oh yes, I call you Nick, right? Maybe we just stick with that same hair, like make it wavy. I'm doing okay. Could be better. Life's been rough. Haha. Drawing looks really good. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's not good that your life's not been going to plan recently, but you know what? I shall give you an inspirational speech. When life hits you hard, hit life harder. Sorry, inspirational quote. I know, thank you. I'm clearly a scholar in what do you call it? Speeches? Quotes? So, her clothing does not go wavy. And the thing is this pose will look really bad unless the clothing is wavy. I did hit it harder. It decked me back harder too. Yeah, no, that sucks. But you know what you do? You never back down, never want, never give up. So, yeah. I gave up, and not good. That's why I'm streaming right now, because I'm not giving up. Because me streaming gives me something. Me streaming, me doing art, me doing anything like this gives me a purpose to do something. That being said, I am looking at something in the future, but I will not talk about that. That's more personal information. So, don't worry about it. I don't like I like this flowy stuff, but we've got the original one, so we've got to figure out how to maybe, oh maybe, you'll get there, Nick, eventually. Don't worry about it. Whatever you're working towards, whatever you're trying to do, you'll get there. If you just try hard enough. And if you fail, at least you tried. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Actually, I kind of just follow that line because that is her body line. Can't really say much without it sounding bad, so. Pull that up. I think that looks a bit better. So the idea is we have Garen here, arm here, body like this, because they're fighting, right? But Garen's a secret lover to Cat. That's the idea. Is it gonna go like that? I have no idea. I have no idea. But hey, that's what we're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Her body goes like up. I mean, for Garen to just draw a stick figure, boom, perfect description for him. True. Just don't know how to draw her figure here, because you know the reference that we originally had doesn't have her body. Oh. Tis pain. So like I'm going off of whatever here. Like, okay, so her neck's here, we know that. But where's her like torso? That's the problem. Her torso's here. Specifically, like, where is this, you know? Where is that, you know? Can't say it, but where is it? Is it like here? Or is it like over here? Was it up here? Anatomy, am I right? I think going by anatomy, it should be like here. Yeah. Looks alright to me. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe like here. But because she's like facing away, it doesn't really show as much. So it's like that. Let me follow the leg down. Like that. Yeah. But then that just looks too weird now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because it's too angled. I just don't. It looks too weird. Do you know what I mean? It looks too weird. I mean, her hand will be here anyway. So maybe let's just draw that in. To block it out, maybe. Block out the fact that I can't determine. That's a big pinky, holy shoot. I don't know why, but it's good. I don't know why, but it's giving like Katarina, but with Arabian clothes, like those fancy ones. That's just me because of a lot of flowing fabric. Yes, but we're not going with that flow. But maybe I will have to go with that, cause God, this looks terrible. God, that looks terrible. Maybe I will have to go with that. New Katarina skin. Maybe I should make just a new Katarina skin and it's the flowing clothes. Cause that looks terrible. Actually, I kind of like that idea. That way I can kind of follow my old art that I've already got. So we don't have to rely on new Kata skin, Arabian Nights. Yo, that's sick. That's actually good. I like that. Arabian Nights Katarina. Now that is poggers right there. Poggers, mate. That's genuinely amazing. I don't like this. We need to think of accessories. Because right now, otherwise it's just kind of like the reference, but with Katarina dagger, that's all it is right now. So we need some signature stuff. We could give a... I don't like this clothing either. There was a lot of things I didn't like about what I was drawing. I just drew it because it looked like a cat, I guess. I was thinking maybe giving her like a bracelet, like multiple like rings. You know how you get those like Arabian type rings? And you play on the word nights because both night and night would sound the same. I guess, yeah. I'd say knights would be better for Katarina though, because Katarina is an assassin. So. Do a third ring. Third ring for her turn. There you go, she gets 3 rings. Oh, actually, to make the rings look better, we have them hooking underneath like that. And that shows they are hanging. I also love the lore of Kata. She's an assassin. Looks at all the random tank, mage, lethality, bruiser builds, and still managing to run over people. Yeah, but she's, as Connor likes to constantly repeat to me, she is one of the weakest early game champs. He's a Kata main, so you can imagine how that usually goes. He is El Kata main. I'm more of a Aurelia main myself. Aurelia, like if we had to pick between like assassin bruiser type, I'm an Aurelia main. That's the original character I started playing with. Though I do like playing Shen a lot and Mordekaiser. But I play I play every champ in the game really, apart from a few handful. But if you want me to sweat my bullocks off, it would be those 3 champs: Aurelia, Maud, or Shen. Those are my 3 champs I'm really like good with. I have played Katarina a few times. She's quite a difficult champ to play, but if you play her correctly, you can easily win. Because she can be a very powerful champ. And like you said, you can build literally anything with her. Tank Kata doesn't really work, if I'm going to be honest. Because none of her abilities scale off of HP. However, there is Bloodletter's Curse in the game, along with Riftmaker, so you can build that in order to scale with HP and AP or AD. Or, alternatively, like I did with Akali, because I'm also an Akali main technically, you can build Heartsteel into Bloodletter's Curse and Riftmaker to get AP-AD ratio so they can't counter you. Soraka, Morg, Nami are my mains, and no, I'm not just a support main, I play them in any lane. Ah, interesting, interesting. Yeah, for support, I like literally all the supports, but my favourite support has to be Sona. She is probably the most stupidest support possible because she can just spam all her abilities without punishment. And her abilities are auto trackers, which is kind of funny. There's no skill shots. The only skill shot with Sona is her R. And it's not that hard to hit. So if you want to switch off your brain, play Sona or Yumi, I guess. Yumi's also an option. Right, I'm gonna end stream in a minute because it is 6 o'clock for me and I will have food soon. I'll need to have food soon. So I'll just finish a bit more and then I'll get ending. I'll just do a bit more. I really like Set, but only in ARAM. Though, like most supports, Leona is cool. Oh, I love playing Leona as well. I think there's like 2 supports I hate. Parasite and the Sona 2.0. Parasite? Which one's Parasite? And Sona 2.0. Yeah, Seraphine. I also... I like playing Poppy. Poppy's a fun champ. I'm trying to remember another support that I play often, but I forgot the name. Like there's just Cat is the Parasite. Oh, Yumi. Yeah, okay. You don't hate Cancer, Lux? I hate Mel actually. Mel is my most hated champ in the game because she gets insta kill early, level 1. If she hits you with enough abilities. Plus she can rebound any ability basically. They say it's only ranged abilities and something like that, but she can also block other things like Maud's ult. It's freaking stupid. I don't know if she could still block it, but I remember she could. Or maybe I'm going Schizo. Could be going Schizo. I could have sworn she's blocked now. Oh, also there was a glitch recently. I've encountered it. I was playing as Mordekaiser in top lane versus Ornn, and I altered Ornn like 3 times, and 3 times it didn't go off on Ornn. For some reason there's a bug maybe, I don't know, unless it's like a mechanic where Ornn is completely unalterable. I don't know how it was possible. He didn't have Quicksilver Stash or anything like that. I just couldn't ult him, and yeah. I thought maybe it's when he goes unstoppable, but no. It happens some other times too. It could be his charge, because he does become CC immune. Yeah, that's what I thought. Except, it did it when he wasn't charging sometimes. That's exactly what I thought, because he becomes CC unstoppable. Yeah. So I wonder if there's a bug or something. It looks like the small indie company strikes again. Yeah, I know, right? It must be so hard for them with such a small budget. Right, I will finish this part here and then we'll end. Ooh, that made it come out way further, but you know what? Actually doesn't look that bad. I got 3 skins, like 10 right employees lost their job. Wait, what? I played 1 match a few days ago and I got 3 skins. What the fuck? Why'd you get 3 skins? What was that? How'd you get 3 skins? Do tell. Share with the class. From 1 box. Oh. Oh, that's super lucky. Though that being said, I've had a box in a box in a box in a box in a box before. Would you get them as like permanents, or did you get them as just like shards? Because shards is more understandable. But if you got them as permanents, that's crazy. Yeah. Devil Teemo. Oh, that's evil. Soul Fighter Jin. Good. And Winter Blazillion. Oh, there's shards. Okay, well that's more understandable then. Because if you actually got them as permanents, that would have been game breaking. And I think Riot employees would have lost their job. Nah, I'm joking. Right. Anyway, this is how far we've gotten. And I'm going to end stream now. Anyway, thanks for everyone that has come along to the stream today. Lovely seeing you all and speaking with you. But thus it is time for me to end. We got this far. We did quite a random sketches all over the place. Did some random ass sketches. That one was good, I think, actually. But we ended up going with this one. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys. Well, let me save this. I'll see you guys whenever I stream next. Goodbye.